The Chief Justice of India, CJI Chandrachud, on Sunday termed the controversy over the PM's visit to his residence for Ganpati Puja as unnecessary, unwarranted, and illogical. He said that the heads of political executive visit judges' houses for social occasions, but independence of the judiciary is so deeply entrenched that the judicial matters are never ever discussed. Hello and welcome. This is Akanksha and you're watching HW News English. Also, do watch HW News Network's managing editor Sujit Nair speak to former Mumbai top cop Sanjay Pandey in a special show of Mood Maharashtra today at 9 p.m. The Chief Justice of India, CJI Chandrachud, due to retire on November 10, 2024, recently addressed the controversy over the meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The meeting, which took place during Ganesh Puja in September, sparked criticism from the opposition, questioning the propriety of such interactions between the judiciary and the executive. Chandrachud, however, clarified that the gathering was focused on judicial infrastructure, not on the judicial matters or case-related discussions. Speaking at the Loksatta lecture series, CJI Chandrachud clarified that the meetings between the judiciary heads and the executive leaders are routine, primarily dealing with judicial needs like infrastructure improvements. He emphasized that these discussions are strictly administrative and do not involve case-related topics, safeguarding the judiciary's independence. He said, and I quote, "We know our duties in a democratic system of governance, and the political executive know theirs. No judge, least of all the Chief Justice, can invite any threat, actual or perceived, to the judiciary's independence." The controversy erupted when the photos of Prime Minister Narendra Modi visiting Chandrachud's residence surfaced on social media, showing the two leaders together for Ganesh Puja. Opposition members, including the Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut and Rajya Sabha MP Manoj Jha, voiced concerns about the optics of the visit. RJD leader and the Rajya Sabha MP Manoj Jha said, "Ganpati Puja is a personal issue, but you are taking a camera. The message it sends is uncomfortable. The Chief Justice of India and the Prime Minister are tall personalities. So what can we say if they agreed to put these photos out in public domain?" The Congress leader Priyanka Chaturvedi also raised concerns over the repeated adjournments in the Sena case, implying a possible link to the meeting. In response, Chandrachud dismissed the criticism and said the PM and the CMs often visit the residences of judges during the social events, but the judicial matters are never ever discussed. He elaborated that while the interactions with the executive heads do occur for social occasions like festivals or family events, the judiciary's independence remains fully intact. Drawing from his own experience, he noted that the meetings with chief ministers are common when addressing issues such as constructing court buildings and housing for judges. He clarified that upon a Chief Justice appointment, formal meetings with executive heads often focus on administrative concerns such as resource allocation for judicial operations and the pressing issue of case backlogs. The CJI further stressed that India's judiciary operates under strict protocols to ensure judicial matters are kept separate from the interactions with political leaders. According to him, both sides are aware of the boundaries, making it unlikely for the judicial topics to surface in such meetings. Chandrachud reassured that there is enough maturity among the judges of constitutional courts and the executive heads to keep aside judicial matters from any discussion. "We have to understand that the work of all three arms is dedicated to one end and the same goal, the betterment of the nation. So as long as we trust this process, I think we must accept that there has to be continuing dialogue," he said further. Amidst this, BJP spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla countered the opposition's criticism by pointing out to the past when the Chief Justices attended gatherings hosted by political leaders. He mentioned the example of former CJI KG Balakrishnan attended a iftar party hosted by then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh in 2009, emphasizing that such gatherings are not new and do not interfere with judicial independence. Meanwhile, a few days ago, while hearing the historic Ayodhya Ram Mandir dispute, the Chief Justice of India, CJI Chandrachud, sought help from God to find a solution. He said, "I sat before the deity and told him that he needs to find a solution," while referring to the Ram Janmabhoomi and Babri Masjid dispute. Reasserting that judicial independence remains robust, Chandrachud remarked that there has not been a single occasion, to my knowledge, where a Chief Justice or a Supreme Court judge discussed judicial matters with the executive. He acknowledged that the social interactions between the judiciary and the executive members are sometimes misconstrued, but assured the public that these interactions are ceremonial and administrative in nature with strict adherence to judicial independence. That's all for this news report. Till then, keep watching HW News English and also download our app HW News Shorts for the latest news and updates.
Did you arrest Mr. Narayan Rane on Thackeray's request?
Well, obviously he had made a comment against Mr. Thackeray at that time. Mr. Thackeray wanted that the offence should be registered.
Somehow wanted Mr. Narayan Rane to be arrested because of political reason or vendetta, possibly. Isn't that true?
I would come down even further. Maybe why call it political? It could be personal.
Were you asked to arrest Devendra Fadnavis?
This is quite funny that you asked me.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.